Participant direction versus traditional waiver services in Georgia. Which option is right for your family? For families receiving services through Georgia's Now, New Options Waiver, or Comprehensive Supports Waiver, programs, one of the most important decisions is whether to use participant direction or traditional provider-managed services. Both options can provide valuable support, but they operate very differently. Understanding these differences can help families make informed decisions that best meet the needs of their loved one. Understanding the two service models. Under Georgia's developmental disability waiver programs, participants generally receive services through one of two approaches. Traditional provider services. With traditional services, a provider agency is responsible for hiring, training, scheduling, supervising, and managing support staff. The agency handles recruiting caregivers, employee training staff, scheduling, payroll, processing, supervision, and evaluations, compliance, monitoring, Medicaid billing. Families receive services from caregivers assigned by the provider agency. Participant direction. Participant direction gives individuals and families greater control over how services are delivered. Instead of an agency selecting support workers, the participant or representative takes a more active role in managing services. Participant direction allows families to recruit caregivers, interview support workers, select staff members, create work schedules, direct day-to-day support activities, participate in staffing decisions. This model offers flexibility while still maintaining Medicaid and DBHDD compliance requirements. Why participant direction was created? Historically, disability services were often provided through institutional settings with limited family involvement. Over time, disability advocacy organizations pushed for more person-centered services that emphasized individual choice, community inclusion, self-determination, family involvement, independence. As a result, self-directed and participant-directed service models became increasingly popular across the United States. Georgia incorporated participant direction into its waiver programs to give individuals more authority over their supports and services. The role of the fiscal agent. One common misconception is that participant direction means families handle all payroll and Medicaid paperwork themselves. In reality, a fiscal agent helps manage many of the administrative responsibilities. The fiscal agent typically handles payroll processing, tax reporting, employee payments, employment documentation, Medicaid billing, record retention, financial reporting, compliance support. This arrangement allows families to direct services without becoming payroll specialists or tax experts. Advantages of participant direction. Many families choose participant direction because it offers increased flexibility, greater caregiver choice. Families often know who works best with their loved one. Participant direction may allow individuals to hire caregivers who already understand the participants' communication style, medical needs, behavioral supports, daily routines, personal preferences, flexible scheduling. Schedules can often be tailored to the participants' needs rather than the availability of agency staff. This flexibility can be especially important for evening support, weekend services, community activities, medical appointments, family events, consistency of care. Many participants benefit from having familiar caregivers who understand their needs and preferences. Consistent staffing can improve trust, communication, behavioral stability, overall quality of life, responsibilities that come with participant direction. While participant direction offers flexibility, it also requires active involvement. Participants or representatives may be responsible for selecting caregivers, monitoring performance, verifying hours, work, maintaining required records, ensuring services follow the ISP, communicating with support coordinators. Families should be prepared to remain engaged throughout the service delivery process. Compliance still matters. Even under participant direction, all waiver services must comply with DBHDD requirements. Services must support ISP goals, be properly documented, occur within authorized service limits, meet Medicaid standards, follow health and safety requirements. Failure to maintain compliance can place services and funding at risk. Questions families should consider. Before choosing a service model, families may want to ask, do we want more control over caregiver selection? Participant direction may be a good fit. Do we prefer an agency to manage staffing? Traditional services may provide greater convenience. Are we comfortable supervising support workers? Participant direction requires active involvement. Do we need flexible scheduling? Participant direction often provides greater scheduling options. Do we have reliable caregiver candidates available? Having qualified and dependable support workers can make participant direction more successful. Resources for Georgia families. Families interested in learning more about waiver services may find the following resources helpful. Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, DBHDD, Georgia Department of Community Health, DCH, Support Coordination Agencies, Fiscal Agent Organizations, Parent Advocacy Groups, Disability Rights Organizations, Community Resource Centers. These organizations can provide guidance regarding eligibility, services, participant direction, and compliance requirements. Final thoughts. There is no single best option for every family. Some families thrive with traditional provider-managed services, while others appreciate the flexibility and control offered through participant direction. The most important goal is ensuring that the individual receives safe, person-centered services that promote independence, dignity, community participation, and a high quality of life. By understanding how participant direction and traditional services differ, families can make informed choices that support both the participants' needs and the family's long-term goals.